Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another FIFA 21 Trading School episode. Today we're going to be talking about something a little bit more complex than the last few episodes, and it's actually going to be about Rewards Day, weekend league flipping, and all that good stuff. This is a really good method and what a lot of people actually do to make coins throughout the cycle of FIFA. So we're going to get right into it. If you guys enjoy, please drop a like on the video. Comment down any questions you guys have throughout the video, and I will make sure I answer you guys as soon as possible. So let's get into it. Rewards Day into weekend league, so that is like Thursday morning into the weekend, is easily the best 2 to 3 days of FIFA for people and traders who like to profit. It basically is profit days. It's so easy to make coins. Rewards Day, which is on Thursday, is a day that everyone gets a huge pump of coins and players and cards into their accounts from the rewards throughout division rivals and weekend league, and it all comes on that day. So that means more coins are getting pumped into the market because everyone's getting rewards. With the increase in demand and the coins coming into people's accounts, that is when we get our profit. Now, what do I mean by demand? Heading into weekend league, this is when we see a lot of people get their coins. They get their coins from the week, and what do people want to do? They want to put those coins into new players to use for the next weekend, which is where we get our increase in demand. Now, I labeled it as 2 different methods you can do during this time. I'm going to quickly just go over everything, just so you guys get a full understanding on what we need to do. So going off of FIFA 20 flips, Rewards Day is always a great time to flip. However, the best time to flip on an intraday level, which means like during a day, is definitely right when rewards come out or even right before. This is because a lot of people are just getting their coins, and this is when they're just starting to buy right then. If you wait like later into the day, like 5-6 hours after rewards have come out already, you're going to see the prices are actually going to drop on a lot of cards, because we already got that huge wave of demand and that big influx of coins into the market, and the market's kind of already settled down on the fact that people have already done everything they needed to for the day. So now, what can we do to actually buy these players? When do we want to buy? So we look to buy our players on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Those are the days that I like to call weekend league sell-off days. Now, why do I call them weekend league sell-off days? It's because this is when the market has its lowest demand. Weekend league is officially done, and people, usually based off FIFA 20, people are not really, they don't want to keep playing in the game. And because of that, there tends to be less demand in the market, which means less people are buying. So what we can do is buy during this low demand time where prices are probably a little bit lower, and we pick these cards up and then we hold until Rewards Day, which is the day we make profit. And that's basically how a weekly rewards flip, Thursday flip, weekend league flip, however you want to call it, there's many different names people give, but going off the rest of the guide, however, you do have to have good timing on this. Prices are always their highest during the hype stage. So like I said before, sometimes it's better to sell beforehand. And what we talked about in the last episode when we talked about SBC fodder investing, it's not a bad idea to sell to investors the day before. A lot of people are thinking, oh, tomorrow's Thursday, rewards come out, prices are going to instantly just rise up like crazy. That's not always the case. And there is such thing as overinvestment, and this happened a bit in FIFA 20. There was actually overinvesting where prices would be higher the day before rewards came out. So this is something you have to be careful of when you're doing, these weekend league flips, reward flips, because there is a good chance we are going to see overinvesting. A lot of people are into trading now, so you have to keep in mind doing this. So, what I tend to do for weekend league flips or Thursday flips is I like to sell the day before, the night before, like Wednesday night. I like to sell to investors because people, like I said, are thinking, oh, Thursday's tomorrow, time to make profit. We're going to buy the day before, when prices have already started to inflate up. So like I said, usually Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday is the best day to buy in my opinion. Saturday night more like. I do like, we haven't talked about squad battle rewards, but that's always a great time to buy some cards to flip. When you're looking for cards to flip though, you have to make sure you're picking the right cards too. Always look for, meta players, good leagues, good nations, all that good stuff you guys already know. And, it's pretty easy. It's pretty good to do. For some of you guys who are, it depends where you live for rewards flipping. If you live in the UK, your rewards come out, 9 a.m. or whatever it is, sometime around then. Those are pretty good times for you guys to kind of sell off your investments the morning of rewards. If you live in the US or, on that, Western hemisphere, it's actually a little bit harder for you guys to do this Thursday flipping because when rewards come out, it's like 4 a.m. here in Eastern Standard Time. So what I like to do, like I said, sell the day before. And the biggest thing, I've said it in a few of the episodes already, take your profits when you have them. The last thing you want to do is hold until Thursday thinking you're going to get some huge gains, and then all of a sudden you see that you held too long and then you're actually losing coins. So this is the second method that I kind of came up with, and we saw this a little bit more towards the middle end of FIFA, and this was actually selling during Weekend League, and this is during Weekend League, I mean on the Friday of Weekend League. So this method, like I said, is a little bit different, and it works much better when there are new promos coming out for FIFA. And the reason why it works better when there are new promos is because a lot of people, when new promos come out, they like to hold their coins until the promo comes out so they can see what exactly, is going to happen. So what we usually see when we have a potential new promo coming out later in the week, which is always on Friday they come out, is we see on Wednesday, prices start to inflate up. We get that huge initial rewards, hype for like an hour, and then prices go back down on Thursday. And what happens is those prices stay pretty stagnant until rewards come out. And so going on with here, essentially when a new promo is teased, we see a lot of standstill from rewards day into Weekend League. Like I said, people want to save their coins. Usually there's a little dip after rewards heading into Thursday morning and afternoon. So you sell off your investments, let's say Wednesday, and then you would look to buy during this dip during the Thursday, daytime, afternoon time. You can always buy them, or if you want, you can buy these players during, Thursday, and you can hold from your Weekend League sell-off days too. Whenever you want to buy, you can for this. And then you just sell into those Friday promos. After the promo comes out, cards usually rise into Friday night and bang, profit. Now, what you have to do when you're looking to invest, like I can't really give too many examples because FIFA 21 is not out yet, but what I would do is I would look to invest in guys with good leagues and good nations, so like French players from one of the big 5 leagues, because more likely than not in a promo, we're going to see somebody who is French or is in that league. So you want to find players who have good links and stuff, because with good links comes a big, a big demand that comes in, because people want to link a new player that came into the game with other players. So if Mbappe is to get, let's say, a team of the group stage card, and you invested in, let's say, a Coman, left mid Coman, he might rise because he links with Mbappe. So you just got to look out for that, obviously. When promos come, I'll make videos on that and what's the best, investing methods and trading tips and all that. So make sure you guys are subscribed for that. But again, the second method is tough, and I kind of already explained, because it requires you to make your own judgments on the buy and sell times, as well as who to pick up. Not only that, but timing these on trades and investments are constantly changing and adapting. Like I said, if you start to see overinvestment, it might not be a bad idea to sell to investors instead. The market is something you have to adapt to, because the market will not adapt to you. If you invest in, a certain player, the market does not care that you do. The market will do what it's got to do, so you have to watch out for that so you don't get burnt holding coins and, potentially losing profits. Anyways, that'll wrap up this video. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like. I hope it helped quite a bit. This is a guide that I really like doing, because if you have the right judgment, you do the right things, and you learn from experience, it is a very profitable method to do. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and all that, all linked in the description down below, because I will talk more about what are the best players to do and come out with future videos on that. So make sure you guys subscribe too. Thank you for watching till the end, and until the next episode, peace.